Hello, this is Ana Santos and welcome to our 100 tips on how to make money online. And we are on our tip number 4. And for tip number 4, it's about how to make money with self-publishing. As everybody knows, I self-published a book last year, May of last year, which is called Love versus Limerence. There you go. Love versus Limerence, how to restore and prosper after infidelity. So it's available worldwide via Amazon. I self-published this. And I just checked the stats, so that's why I'm making this, because I got inspired, not because of the monetary gain. Because my sales for this one is just less than $100, but I never did anything. But more than the monetary gain, I have 2 reviews that says that my book is a blessing, and they know now where are they, what are they doing wrong. So the mere fact that you know that you're saving someone else's marriage is, it's like a satisfaction, a fulfillment for me. So today we will talk about how to make money through self-publishing. Okay. The book in 1 year, probably you just for me, because I'm not into marketing my book. I just marketed my book, if I'm mistaken, twice on Amazon. So I'm not getting that much traction yet. I'm not getting that much sales. Probably in last year I sold $1,000. But you know what? Book can be your source of income for 10 years, 20 years. I have paid probably, if I'm mistaken, $4,000 to self-publish it, because I had it edited 3 times. And and other services, so probably I spent that money around 4,000 AUD. But then, even if you spend that much and you never made it this year, your book can be on Amazon. You can sell it for the next 10 years, even if you're just making $1,000. You can sell it for the next 10 years. You can sell it for the next 20 years. And aside from that, book for me is it's more than just the monetary gain. For me, it's leaving a legacy. It's part of your legacy, because if, like for example, if you will die tomorrow, at least you have a book. They can still read it. And second is book can build your credibility as well. If you have other businesses, like me, I have other businesses too. So a book can build your credibility. So today we will talk about publishing book. So what are the things that are essential when you're publishing book? Number 1 is your belief. I know that I have passion in writing since, if I'm mistaken, I was 15 years old, because I started writing when I was in 3rd year high school. And I wrote my first novella. It's Tagalog. It's handwritten at age 15, but I never published it. I never went back, because I just thought, like, who am I to publish a book? So I don't have that belief until such time that I read a lot of books, and I said, I'm gonna commit myself into finishing this book, because I know it will help somebody else. So number 1 is your belief. That's the number 1. You have to believe that you can do it. Your belief in yourself. Because success, as per Tony Robbins, success is 80% psychology. Now, if you don't have your belief, 80% you're already losing. Okay, so belief is number 1. You have to believe in yourself that you can do it. Number 2 is begin with the end. Okay, before beginning to write the book, begin with the end. It means that you have to know your end result. Number 1. Because, like for example, if you're going to build a house, you have this detailed plan. Same with the book. So what I did before writing my book, I got a clean bond paper, and then I wrote my title. You have to decide on your niche or your topic. What is the niche? Is it about relationship? Is it about money? Is it about business? So you have to decide on the niche, on your passion. What are you going to write? Number 2 is the title. You have to decide on the title too, because most of the best-selling book, they have eye-catching title, and of course the paper, and the quality of the book, and lastly is the cover of your book, which is It's not so expensive. If I'm mistaken, it's less than $100. But I did it, if I'm mistaken, 2 times or 3 times. I hired few people to do it just for me to compare which one is the best. Okay. Number 3. Okay. Number 1 is belief. Number 2 is begin with the end. And you have to decide on your niche, the title, the quality, and the cover. Number 3 is your commitment. Because if you're going to write a book and then you realize that you know it's hard. If you're not committed, you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop doing it. So you know, as a mom of 3, I also manage a business. I was working. I have 3 kids. I have a husband. But I committed in myself. I committed that I'm gonna finish it. So what did I do? So I finished work at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, I won't go back to. I have to go to the library and do it for probably 1 hour to 2 hours. I committed in myself that I have to write at least 200, 300, 500 up to 1,000 words. Okay? And that's every day. Now, if you have decided and you have finished your book, the next one that you have to do is publish. So far, my book, I publish it in Amazon, in Kindle publishing, because Kindle is owned by Amazon. And for me, that's the easiest way. I've researched on the platform where you can publish book. And so far, Kindle is the easiest. And aside from that, you can leverage Amazon as well, because Amazon, as we all know, is the largest platform in the world. And of course, the owner, Jeff Bezos, is the richest man in the world. Okay, so that's the number 4, publishing. And number 5 that you have to consider is marketing. How are you going to market it? Probably, this is the side that, you know, I need to improve. I place publishing. I place advertising on Facebook. I place advertising in Amazon 2 times. Okay, just twice. I never did it again. So probably that's the thing that I have to improve. But most of the sales actually is not coming from Amazon. Most of my sales are coming from, you know, person to person, from friends, from, you know, somebody who knows me, from a personal group. Okay, so these are the things that you need to consider in publishing a book. Number 1, you have to believe in yourself. Number 2 is you have to begin with the end result in your mind. You have to decide on the niche and the topic, your title, your quality, the paper, and the cover too. Number 4 is you have to consider where to publish, and number 5 is your marketing. Again, in my marketing, I forgot to mention that, you know, I have joined several groups because there are several groups that where you can ask them to review your book, you can ask help, you can ask advice from them. And again, if you wanted to learn more, there are lots of resources in YouTube. There are lots of resources in YouTube. So again, if you wanted to publish a book, if you wanted to earn extra income, especially nowadays that you're in quarantine, it's not just about monetary gain. It's about your legacy and your credibility and your satisfaction. Because if you really have this passion in, you know, publishing, you have this desire to publish a book, and finally you publish it, you have this fulfillment and satisfaction. Okay? Thank you so much, and you have a good day. Blessings to you, my friends. And remember, we will win this.